Matt and Ramona, 1079 The Link, Charlotte's Best Mix, Valentine's Day. And
Happy Valentine's Day.
so we brought in a loving couple to talk about their love and give them some food and drove them around town a little bit. And just thought one of the most romantic people we've seen and heard from.
They are from my neck of the woods, Gastonia in Gaston County. I would like to introduce to you Michelle and Calvin.
Hi, Michelle and Calvin.
Hey, Michelle and Calvin.
Hey.
So you guys have known for each other for a long time. You started to tell us off the air, Michelle. When did you meet, see him, all that stuff?
We met when we were
Get a little closer to that microphone if you don't mind.
we were about 12 when we met.
Aw.
Yeah, I had just moved into the house next door, and him and his sister were playing baseball in the empty lot next to my house. And so I'm coming down the hill on my bike, and I lock eyes with him, jump off my bike, and ask if I can play.
Oh.
I taught his sister how to hit a baseball, and she broke my living room window.
Ooh. Calvin, do you remember it like this?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went. That's exactly.
And,
So who was looking at whom? Who was
Yes.
checking out whom?
I was checking him out.
did you start as friends, or so you started as friends?
Right.
Yeah.
So you didn't like she had romance in her mind, and you were thinking, "This is going to be my guy,"
Yep.
and you were just being a dumb guy, and you
I
didn't.
was a dumb guy that was 12. I mean,
You didn't pick up the vibe.
No, not a
No.
bit. No.
Not that time.
Okay, so when did 12-year-old clueless Calvin become Calvin the guy who knew that this was his girl?
Probably around age 15 or 16, whenever we hung out a whole lot more every day, basically.
When the hormones kicked in.
Yeah, then it was good.
Sounds like it.
I wasn't going to say it, but
I'll say it.
So you went to school. Where did you go?
We went to the Southwest Middle School
Okay.
and then Forest View High School.
right.
And then something happened where you knew that this guy was going to be there for you always after you finished high school or your junior year, right? Your mother passed away?
I had moved back to New York actually and tried to finish school there because I was having a hard time doing it here. And I came back after my graduation and hung out, had to go back home, and he decided he wasn't letting me go again.
What did you decide to do when
Yeah,
you knew she was leaving?
Yeah, I moved to New York with her. It was
really?
pretty good. Yeah.
How did your southern mama feel about that?
She was thrilled.
Yeah.
So your parents did try to stop you, I'm reading. Was that, or were like, come on, man.
Yeah, they were
Stay
like, "Come
around.
on, what are you doing? Yep.
You're leaving Gastonia. How dare you? And
What?
so,
Stop. Stop.
yes.
Stop it.
So that was a sign that this thing was going to be a thing.
Yep.
This is going to be the real deal. Eventually, you have children.
Yep.
How ages?
They are 5, 3, and 1.
And you realize at that time we made the trip and how explain him as a dad. What is he like as a dad?
He's a great dad. He spends a lot of time with them, more than my father ever spent with me, which
Yeah.
my dad spent a lot of time doing sports with me.
Yes. So he's been there for you all that. He's been a great dad. He's the smart guy. He knows
Very
everything.
smart,
And
yeah.
he says when he was 15, he knew you were his girl. And then he followed you to New York
Yeah.
at a time that was very crucial in your life to feel that love
Yeah.
because you had just suffered a major love blow
Yep.
in losing your mom.
Yeah.
So when did you know? I mean, after the puppy love at age 12 wore off, when did it hit you that this was the kind of guy you wanted in your life for the long walk?
I kind of always knew,
Right.
but I think it was around Christmas time when I would think I was visiting you.
Well, let me,
His mom caught me and him like hanging out in his room. We were watching Underworld, and she kind of dragged me out of his room.
sure you were watching.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a great
Yeah, no.
movie.
It is. So, do you? Why don't you tell Calvin why he's here and what you think about him and all that sort of thing?
Oh Jesus, I can't.
Can I read a little bit of what you wrote while you get yourself together? Because your love story made us fall in love. She says, this may sound cliche, but he has always been there for me. I ended up moving to New York our junior year after my mother passed away. After he finished school here, he followed me. His parents tried to stop him, told him I wasn't worth it, even offered him a car and money. But he would have none of it without me. Even before that, he was always there. He is so super smart, too, loves teaching me what he knows, or at least trying to explain it. And I love to listen to him. I could listen to him all day. He is the most supportive, caring, and best person I have ever met. He will give you the shirt off of his back if you needed it. I love this man so much. There are so many reasons why he is special to me. I would just love to show him like he shows me every day. So, Michelle, how do you want to show him that he's your guy, your forever guy?
Well, I don't have a ring, but I wanted to ask you if you would marry me.
Of course, I'll marry you. Yes, I would love to. I'm thrilled. Not how I pictured it going.
Yeah, it's a hard one to imagine.
Calvin, how did you picture it?
The other way around, honestly.
Well, you said you don't have a ring, but Diamonds Direct is helping you out to get that ring that you've always wanted. So that's nice. And Rose's Transportation had driven you around today, and you're going to have dinner at Ruth Chris's, and it's official. He said yes.
But Calvin, I'll be honest, there was a millisecond of pure horror because what you all can't see if you're listening on the radio right now, is when she asked.
Uh-oh, now they're calling you.
Calvin shook his head like no at first. And it was like, well, of course. We're like, oh
yes,
my gosh.
He did do shake. He did,
That head shake.
Yes,
it shook me.
shake. Did it shake you a little
My
bit too?
heart kind of, fell a little.
Yeah, he's like, he's shaking his head no. Because I think you were pretty stuck. Were you surprised? Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You knew eventually this day would come.
I did, yes. I knew this day was coming.
And now you get to tell the great story about you as the woman asking the man to marry
Right.
you. That's fantastic.
Empowerment to all
That's
of you women
fantastic.
out there.
Hashtag girl power.
Diamonds Direct, Bruce Chris, we thank you.
Rose Chauffeur Transportation, we thank you.
And,
Michelle and Calvin, we wish you all the happiness forever.
Yay.
And they lived happily ever after.
Have someone take the kids tonight because you got something to do. It's 107.9 The Link.